There is a level of discipline that makes people look at you with fear, not out of jealousy, but out of a subtle, uncomfortable dread. This is about the person who never fails, the one who wakes up at the same time, eats the same things, and never, ever stops. In the mountains of Japan, a secret was born thousands of years ago. Zen monks created an ancient system called Gyōji, continuous practice without gaps. Once you understand how it works, you'll never break a goal again. But it requires you to kill a part of yourself. This is the story of a programmer named Raphael. He was successful, but he was inconsistent. He couldn't stick to any habit for more than 2 weeks. His pattern was total motivation on Monday, mental negotiation on Wednesday, and complete surrender by Friday. He tried every app, reward system, and accountability partner, but he failed. He was fighting something he couldn't see, the architecture of his own brain. The rule is Gyōji, continuous practice without gaps. Since 1200 AD, monks at Ihai Temple wake up at exactly 3:30 a.m. every day. Your brain categorizes every commitment as reversible or irreversible. A reversible commitment leads to endless mental negotiation. An irreversible one simply happens. A monk doesn't just wake up early, he changes his identity. He declares himself a meditator, a person who lives by the bell. That's what Raphael needed to understand. He started by making an irreversible commitment, a public declaration. He posted his goal: I am a person who meditates 20 minutes every day at 5 a.m. for 90 consecutive days. He used social media. The public declaration made giving up more painful than continuing. The moment you are defined by your actions, the negotiation ends. Raphael discovered the second principle, non-negotiable hours. He needed to stop wasting mental energy on when to practice. He chose 5 a.m. because the world was asleep, eliminating all excuses. After 2 weeks, his body started preparing for it. He'd wake up before the alarm. No thought, no decision, just movement. The fixed schedule removed time as a variable, but his mind still had chaos. It would argue about what to do: push-ups, burpees, run, weights. He was wasting all the energy he had saved. Variety is where consistency dies. It requires micro-decisions. The monk's solution is to have one way. Raphael locked everything down. 20 push-ups, 10 minutes of meditation, 10 minutes of reading. Same order, same timer, every day for 90 days. He didn't need willpower anymore. By week 6, he was halfway through his push-ups before he even realized he'd started. An MIT researcher found that repeating an action in the same context for approximately 66 days makes the behavior automatic. The all-or-nothing lie has killed more consistency than laziness ever could. Practice doesn't require perfection, it requires continuity. A river never stops flowing. It may be a trickle, but it never stops. Raphael learned that even a tiny effort maintained momentum. When he had to travel or was sick, he did 2 push-ups in the airport bathroom or meditated for 1 minute in an Uber. He never created a gap. When people started calling his consistency scary and not healthy, he knew he was on the right track. He was aiming to be unbreakable. Consistency killers are unexpected obstacles, sickness, car trouble, or a late boss. They work because you haven't pre-decided how to handle them. Zen monasteries have pre-solutions for everything. If the meditation hall floods, they go to the dining hall. Raphael wrote down every obstacle and pre-solved it. When X happens, I do Y. A Yale psychologist found that pre-deciding actions removes decision fatigue from the critical moment. Your brain knows that no matter what, the practice continues. When your discipline makes others uncomfortable, you are operating at the right level. Consistency is about becoming someone who can't do it any other way. Implementing the Gyōji system, public declaration, fixed schedule, seamless practice, pre-resolved answers, is about death and rebirth, the death of your inconsistent self and the birth of your unbreakable self. The ultimate result is that people will look at you and think, "That's not normal," and you'll know you have succeeded.